Well, hello, social media family. It's been a while that the Love Doctor has went on live, but let me tell you something. I interrupt my regular schedule for special people and special occasions. So tonight we are coming to you live because we want to express how happy we are about the Diverse City Art of Success networking event. We just got to tell you because we want you to be there. In the beginning, it was private; we couldn't invite everybody, but now everybody can come. It's public. So what I want to do now, the first thing I want to do is introduce to you the owners of Diverse City. And one is Claudia DeRoby. She is the owner of DiverseCiti. She runs the Atlanta chapter. And then we have Dr. Andrea Matthews, who is the other owner, and she runs the Houston chapter. So we had to just come on live and just explain to you guys what's been going on and what is about to happen in 2 days. Because when I tell you it's about to go down, it is about to go down. So we didn't know any other way to share it with you but to bring it to you live. So without further ado, I'll let whichever lady want to take over first. You can go ahead and go right into it.
Well,
Which one?
hi everyone. I'll let the CEO of DiverseCiti out of Atlanta go first.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right, Mr. Roby, go ahead.
Well, hello, hello, hello. Tis the season. I'm excited about this Art of Success that's coming up on Thursday. I am coming from Atlanta, and we've got people coming from LA for DiverseCiti LA. We've got people coming from Dallas, and they're coming because Houston is an amazing city. There's no other business owners in the country like the ones in Houston. And so I'm really excited about coming. We're doing the gifts of giving. DiverseCiti is focused on social entrepreneurs and business, and we want to try something new. And I'm going to let Dr. Matthews tell you all about it.
So I have the pleasure and the honor. Hello, everyone. I have the pleasure and honor of doing DiverseCiti Houston. There's no place like H-Town. And so I have, from doing our focus groups when we were private, I ran some theories out, and I found the gumbo mix that speaks to the Houston culture and allows us to attract exceptional people who want to make an impact in the world as entrepreneurs in the Houston area. So we are at Spaces 2925 Richmond in River Oaks. We're on the 12th floor. You can have valet parking. You got covered parking, and we've got a parking garage, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can come right up. The event is free to attend the Gifts of Networking event. And then we've got all the Houston things. We've got jazz, we've got a DJ, we've got food, we've got wine, we've got artists, we've got entrepreneurs, we got global thought leaders, we've got chairs, we've got chess, we've got pitch booths, we've got business learning events that you can actually learn about public relations, business credit. You'll be able to pitch in front of investors and bankers and people not only in Houston, but across the United States that log on. And we literally party with a purpose in a stellar location overlooking all of the downtown Houston area. I mean, the view in itself is priceless. And it makes sure that everybody who comes is a good vibe, good people, good energy. And we're just building wealth and prosperity in Houston.
Speaking of vibe, we've got wine. We've got wine. We've got a taste of love by the Love Doctor herself. Not just the wine, but she will be featured, and she does an appearance at the Art of Success. And I heard you got something different going on this Thursday, Dr. Love. What's happening?
Oh my goodness, yes. So let me just say how excited I am about it. So this Thursday, I have Taste of Love baskets. Okay, so for the guys who don't know what they want to buy, their wives, their girlfriends, fiancés, partners, whatever. I have the perfect basket for you that is going to have like truffles in it, and I'm talking, these are good candles, not the dollar store candles. These are expensive candles, and I have the wine in there. I have the wine glasses in there. I have everything in there for you to have a romantic night, and then after you taste the wine, a better night. So I have the baskets going. I'm going to be giving away gifts. I'm even thinking about even giving away, I'm thinking about, yeah, I think we're going to incorporate this. I'm going to have a raffle ticket, going to give out some tickets at the door. And I can't tell you what the surprise going to be and what you win, but I guarantee you, whatever you win, you're going to love it. That's all I can tell you. It will be a December for you to remember with that gift. Yeah. So gonna have that. And then also I'm gonna have people that come and buy the wine. I'm gonna have something special for you. So you have to come. I can't give you all the tea. I can only give you bits and parts of it.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of gifts of networking. Entrepreneurs and thought leaders and artists, they work really, really hard, and they need a chance to take a break. This is going to be your country club experience, and so we're going to just give. We're just going to be in a room for 3 hours, and everybody's going to be sharing and giving and pouring into and providing people with the knowledge and the information and resources that they need to scale up their businesses.
And DiverseCiti, we are a social entrepreneurship community, but we're also a business development company. And the one thing that we want to do for this season is make sure that every entrepreneur that comes through the doors, our gifts, we want to help you be ready for 2023. Somebody say 2023 is all about me. Well, I say it's all about you and your business. If you are serious about your business, if you want to, make connections and join a community of people who want to see you succeed. See, that's what's important. It's the support. It is absolutely the support in every area. Having a support group, not just through DiverseCiti as a staff, but through the membership. We literally all succeed together, and we want to bring resources and share some information with you guys. And we are also giving away a very special gift. We've made a decision that we'll be giving away a $3,000 valued membership and to a very lucky business owner. And we'll also be taking on new members for 2023. But we're going to help that business scale up. And that's what we'll be doing. We don't know exactly who that person is because we will do the gift exchange. So if you're a plumber, you should bring a gift certificate and a card that says, hey, $50 off of plumbing or $100 off. If you sell candles, then you should bring a free candle. If you sell cell phones, please feel free to drop that cell phone, especially if it's the iPhone 14. I'll take that one. But whatever your product or service is, if you are a stylist or a love coach or a life coach or a credit coach, give the gift of your service. And this is a great way for you to market your business and service, because we're going to share with everybody what that gift is. So this is an excellent way to give and at the same time receive. And if you do not have a business, but you definitely want to come, you may be an artist or a thought leader or a scholar, then bring a coat, because Doc Pete has a nonprofit organization that helps the homeless, and Doc Pete is our saxophonist, and we'll be collecting coats for the homeless. So that is your entry. That's all we ask. It can be a brand new coat, or it can be a gently used coat. So, hey, if you're a business owner, bring your product or service as a gift. And if not, bring a coat. And we would just love to have you in this Gifts of Networking event.
Yes.
Yeah, and I also want to say that there are plenty of networking events that are going on in Houston, but what makes the Art of Success a little different is that we really focus on building relationships. Most people end up going to networks events. You go around to the little booths and the vendors, you exchange cards. You might call the people back, but you don't really get to sit down and do it H-Town way. H-Town likes the personal, up close and personal. H-Town likes the relationships of the situation. And so now you can actually sit down over a glass of wine and say, hey, so what do you do? And how do you work? And what do you need? And actually build the actual, the relationships with one another so that you can actually build your business through your social capital and your social network. I took all the things that Houstonians have said were the reason why they could not scale up, minority business, small businesses could not scale up. And I've eliminated 90% of those barriers in this event. So whatever excuse you have in Houston for why you can't be a great entrepreneur, why your business isn't making more money, all the things, try us. We have the missing piece that you need for your business to be successful. And you can do it every third Thursday.
And we have to mention that pitch booth. Yes. I mean, that pitch booth is everything. I've seen people go in there and speak about their business and pitch their business to a national audience. So we've got people from LA, Dallas, Atlanta, Colorado, Florida that are watching the pitch booth. So you have the opportunity to pitch your business if you live in Houston. But if you do not live in Houston, you also have the opportunity to log on and be a part of our pitch booth session. It's amazing. We've got something good going on. It's nothing like it anywhere else. I'm telling y'all, there's nothing like it. So we are hoping that you guys join and help us promote these businesses because we succeed together. This is how we win. This is how we win.
Here's what I found. And let me just add a little bit of a little twist to the flavor. I have a young lady to where she has gourmet popcorn, and her name is Ruby Bridges Carter. And my God, when I tell y'all this popcorn is so good, I mean, it's infused with different alcohol. She has banana pudding popcorn, you name it. She got all type of flavors. So she'll be in the house. My wardrobe stylist will be in the house with her unique gifts. If y'all saw any of the jewelry that I wore at the Biggest Boss conference, she made that, handmade that. So she'll be there with her jewelry. It's just so many people coming together because we, for just one reason, one source, we all want to win together. But now let me just tell y'all, some of these other networking events, when you come there, they may feed you, back in the day, you got tuna fish sandwiches and Fritos and potato chips, see, we're not doing it like that. We're not doing it like that. We getting some good food. I'm talking, we're getting good food that's catered by none other than Natasha Marie. We didn't know that Natasha could burn like this. We didn't know that. All I knew was I've hired her for red carpet events and, been to her radio station and, been on her podcast and all of that. I ain't know this sister had a whole nother side to her that can cook.
Everything Marie's.
I mean, everything. I mean, I'm just telling y'all, who comes to a networking event during the week after 6:00, then fought the traffic, you tired, all of that, and come on in and get a good meal. Last month, I kid you not, we had mustard greens. What was it? Salmon? What was it? The turkey necks, mustard greens, and some kind of pasta. Who gets that at a networking event? While you listening to Alfredo? While you listening to the saxophonist play right on the side of you, and then you decide to go out on the roof and hear the DJ jam. Who does that? I'm just saying.
And you chess players, if you play chess, you play chess, we love to play chess. And if you are a chess player, what other event can you go to where you can have everything that these ladies just mentioned and then have chess boards sponsored by Coach Hudson and his team? But it's awesome. It's awesome. We have intellectuals. This is an amazing event. It really is. It
really celebrates. So for me, doing the research on it, it really celebrates the diversity and the wealth of the people who live in Houston. This gives you one time a month where you get to meet people, and you know you can meet them at this location. So everybody's schedule's crazy. People living all around. Where can you go in Houston where you can actually meet great people that you need to hook up with and network with and build with and be able to, like you said, party with a purpose, still get your party on, still do the electric slides, still listen to your favorite jams, you know what I mean? Get the view, get all of the
Yeah.
things all in one and still handle business though. When you walk out
Yeah.
of the Art of Success, you have scaled up your business. You will not leave without scaling up your business in some, if nothing more than just getting YouTube hits and or Instagram, Facebook likes on your page where more people know about what you're doing. And then you can invite people. Like I said, if you got cut clients, bring them, bring them. Have your
Yes.
meeting as you're overlooking the city of River Oaks and overlooking downtown from the rooftop. I mean, major corporations, they get to go to the Rockets games and get to go to the Astros games. Well, you got the Art of Success right in River Oaks, state of the art facility. If people, you've been trying to catch up with people all week, where can you meet? That's not a restaurant and not a club. Art of Success, third Thursdays. This is where everybody who's making money and making stuff happen in Houston, this is where we meet so that we can succeed together and everybody's winning. Everybody's winning.
Absolutely. The
Yeah.
tastemakers and the change makers. Absolutely.
And we got artists
Absolutely.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Art.
get, yeah, I mean,
And
because the artists add the flavor, the artists add, so you've got some of the most up and coming visual and material culture artists, and you've got people who are poets, and you've got people, see, that just adds all the rich flavor. That's the root to the gumbo. You see what I mean? Because they add that spice, and because they're talkative and they're innovative. And where do artists go to meet other artists and collaborate and brainstorm and talk? Because in this space, you can actually dream up the concepts and the ideas with like-minded people. You can get adequate feedback.
Mhm.
It's the brainstorming session. This is where the ideas get made. Everybody says that it's at the golf course. This is your golf course. This is
yes.
where you can come down, sit down, and come up with that $1 billion, $1 trillion deal and interact with people who want to help you. Key point.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
succeed together is the mantra that we live by, and the vibe and the energy. It just feels really good to have all different types of people from all over who are now living in Houston coming together one day a week and sharing and pouring into one another and having a good time while we eat good, dance, party. And
And I just want to mention, I want to say this out loud and I want to say this publicly. You never know what God has for you. You never know. You don't know. And here's the thing. When you are about to be blessed or need to be in a place where you need to be, that's when the enemy say, "Oh, you tired. Don't go." You get frustrated because of the traffic. And okay, well, you deal with traffic every day. You know what I mean? You just never know. You've been praying, God, meet me with the let me meet the right people or connect me with the right people. You don't know who's in that room. The very first time we had it, when we were just it was what did we call that?
The pilot.
the pilot,
Pilot.
the pilot.
Yes. Well, we were having the pilot. I want to share this to you. I'm gonna come in close to the camera because I want y'all to hear what I have to say. The very first time we had the pilot, I wanted to go in and pitch. Well, I couldn't pitch because I was too busy serving the wine. Normally I'm working and I was serving the wine. Well, I didn't know that the last people that came out that had been talking to people back in the back of the business offices, I didn't know who they were. And so they came up to me and they wanted some wine. And then they thought it was somebody else's wine. And I said, no, this is my wine. And they said, what? And then they tasted whatever. And they was like, oh, this is good. Next thing they know, I said, well, let me come on, bring this back to y'all meeting because y'all been working hard all night. So we got to talking back there. The next thing I know, he said, well, what are you trying to do? I said, well, I'm trying to do a couple of things. I got a couple of big projects. I got my eye on, boom, boom, boom. Next thing I know, they tell me, well, let us know when you're ready. We got you. We'll fund you. That simple. Just like that. Not knowing, So what I'm saying is you never know who will be there. And if you're really passionate about your business and where you're going, take the step. You take the first step and let God do the rest. That's all I can say. You don't know who. And then just to be on top of that, I have formed so many relationships with people like in other groups, but with those groups, we kept it going, bringing it to the Art of Success. So now I'm partnered with Zay Signatures and Signatures Creations. His brookie cookies and my wine goes together in his packages and my packages. Then I gave Eureka Johnson, I gave her opportunity to showcase her talent. She made my baskets that you'll see there Thursday. You see, so, and then Ruby with the gourmet popcorn, we teamed up last weekend at a wine tasting event. So, it's just ways. I just believe in winning together. And that is the whole idea of the Art of Success. We succeed together in winning. There's no competition. Let me tell you something about love and money. There's not enough of it. It's unlimited. Love, you can't get enough of. Money, you can't get enough of. There's an abundance of both. Tap into it with the Art of Success. I guarantee you will not be disappointed.
Absolutely.
And it goes, and it's historically proven, right? Houston's in its Renaissance period. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're doing what W.E.B. Du Bois and Baldwin and all the rest of them, Booker T. I mean, we found out now, hindsight 2020, that W.B. Du Bois and Booker T. Washington were correct. And Houston is a fertile ground to blend those two concepts together. You've got all the colleges here. It's the third largest city in America. You got the most diversity. It is the New York of the South. So this is kind of like a remix. This is 1920 all over again, Houston style. And there's so much richness and so much culture and so much, like you said, abundance of resources. What separates everybody is what you said, Dr. Ledette, it's the distance. Where do you go? Where do you know you can go and you can bump into the people that you need to meet so that you can actually make the connections so that you can actually build what you're trying to put together. And because you can't make money by yourself. You need people, you need support, you need resources. And that's what DiverseCiti and DiverseCiti Houston chapter and all the chapters across the United States, that's what we do. Our goal is to produce 100 millionaires, period. With 100, and our goal is to do that in the next 3 to 5 years. We will, city to city, town to town. We are going to help you skip this model that we put together is a blueprint that will bring small businesses, minority businesses, veteran businesses, entrepreneurs together, and we will produce 100 millionaires. Period.
Period.
Failure.
It is a vision, and it shall come to pass.
That's right. It's done. And the word it's done. We're already doing it. Just from the people who've been interacting with us now. Like you said, first day out, Dr. Delette's already got people funding. And I can't even tell you all the things that she's got coming down the pipeline that you'll be hearing about. Tasha Marie. Zay, the companies that are working with us, the vendors that come to us, because why? It's not because we're doing anything special. We're just giving you the platform where you get to meet the people and connect with the resources that you need. Period. That's it. Everybody who comes into that room, they know they've got something to offer, and they're exceptional people who want to make an impact on the world, so they don't mind giving you and working with you and pouring into you so that we all succeed together. And that's what makes it powerful.
And let me just go ahead.
And also, it's not often that you walk into a room to a genuinely interested audience.
Yes.
It's very rare to just walk into a room of people who are genuinely interested in what you have.
Right.
And they're actually rooting for you to win.
Right.
For less than the cost of a Starbucks coffee per month.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
And we support one another. We go to each other's events. Just like even like with Zay, he had his opening commercial for his Brookies cookies. We went there and we supported him. That was his special day. He's got a toy drive going on. We've donated toys to that. Like we just, we're in it to win it together. Like what we're saying is what it is. It is real. It's no put on. It's no fabrication. It's really just a business built around love, vision, um, people succeeding. Like we want to literally see people succeed together. And there's a difference when you're saying it and doing it is two different things. But its action speaks louder than words with DiverseCiti, and I can't say that.
And it's a beautiful space that we got. So let's kudos to our sponsor, one of our sponsors, Spaces. The venue is just phenomenal. It's a perfect setting for us to implement our strategy and our blueprint here in Houston, because it does give you breakout rooms. There's conference rooms. There's office space. There's ways in which you can break off. And that's another thing. There is no panel discussions. There is no long we're doing none of that. If you can't sell a person in 15 minutes and give them a QR code and have them fill out the application, when you come to our business credit, you learn what you need to learn. You take the QR code, 20 minutes and you're back in. If you don't want to listen to business credit, you just want a glass of wine and some greens, and you just want to sit on the couch and overlook the city. You can do that too.
That's the new meme. A glass of wine and some greens. That's the new meme. A glass of wine and some greens.
So let me ask, is greens on the menu this Thursday?
I don't know. Natasha's always surprising us.
Let me have to make a phone call.
And since we're speaking of sponsors, I do want to mention that ADP is also our sponsor, and they have given us some amazing swag to give away to the attendees. So I'm really excited about that as well. I want to make sure that we shout both ADP as well as Spaces, and of course Dr. Love as well, and House of Zuri.
Yes.
Those are our
sponsors. Right. We've got the beauty. I mean, and that's the whole thing. When you leave, so what we've envisioned, Claudia and I envisioned with this gifts of networking, how great will it be to be in a room with diverse people from all over, and all day somebody's giving you something and you're receiving something. What a great way to end the year. As soon as you walk up to somebody, hi, I'm Dr. Ledette. Here, have a glass of wine. Here, have a coupon. Here, have a discount. Here, have a taste of it. I mean, like just, and then you can turn around. Well, here, I've got, I'll give you a discount on getting your hair done. I can wash your car. I can do your mobile thing. I can do your taxes. I mean, just imagine everybody giving and receiving to each other in a space of love and prosperity and abundance with all different types of people. That's a beautiful thing about us being located in River Oaks. It attracts everyone. It's a neutral space for everybody in the city. You got all different types of people. And where do you get to do that in Houston? Where do you get to be around that many diverse people where everybody wants to give you something? Somebody, and they came in mind to give you something as a form of networking. And so that way you sow the seeds, and just that experiential experience of just being in a room, giving and receiving. It has an impact on the brain as you end out the end of the year. It sets you on a certain type of vibration that will automatically attract to you whatever you desire. And so, you know what I mean? And
Dr. Love, I'm gonna shut my mouth on this one, and I see you about to say something phenomenal, but I have to say this. You know, most business owners and entrepreneurs are always looking for funding. Even multimillionaires need more millions. You know, business owners are always looking for funding. But, you know, I think one of the oldest things that we can learn and that we can attest to is this. If you want to harvest, you must sow a seed first.
Gotcha.
So this gifts of networking is when in need, sow a seed. Yes. Sow a seed for your 2023 harvest. That's the whole objective. That's the entire. I don't care if it's a business pen. If you don't have a gift, but nothing but a few pens with your business name on it, bring those. Sow a seed. When in need, sow a seed.
And let me just say this real quick because I like to always shout out our listeners and people that are watching in. So we have Kay Jones that says, "Look at God today." Hello, Kay. The Love Doctor and the DiverseCiti team says hello to you. We have Xavier that's tuning in. He says hello, ladies. So you know he'll be there. Zay, y'all, Zay loves to party. He gonna dance. He gonna do all that. He gonna definitely bring the vibe. And we have Curtis Cole from the Biz Radio. He says hello, ladies. So Curtis, we need to have you in the house. Curtis, Natasha is always there representing the Biz Radio. We need you. We need you to come on in. You never know who you can meet. Last time we had a guy there. He was head of marketing and something. I forgot what, but anyway, I bet him and Curtis would be a good match. So
And there
just
will be investors in the building.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So if anyone who's watching, if you would do us a favor, Dorothy, this is Dorothy Cook is on the line. This is Thursday, Dorothy. Thursday at 7 p.m. I will send you the link to it because we need you guys to register so that so we have a head count, and then you will be in the pool for like when we give out gifts. When we pull names for gifts and all of that, you'll be in the pool. We need to be able to keep up with you to keep giving you the updated news that's going to be coming out. So yeah, hey Dorothy. So I'll send you the link. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for everybody. And please, everybody tuning in, please share. Please share this. So if you're not able to make it, bless somebody else and let them make it, and then let that blessing boomerang back to you. We're here to be a blessing for not for ourselves, for other people too. So if you're not able to join, share it so somebody else can see it. Because one thing I know that we're all are one prayer away from our dreams being manifested or happening.
Absolutely.
One prayer away, one yes, one person, one meeting. Just and I feel within all my heart that 2023 is going to be the year to remember, because we're on the other side of the pandemic and all of that. And so once you go through a storm, when you come out, y'all ever notice how when you have a hurricane, it's bad weather and all that very next day is the sun that came out like ain't nothing ever happened. The sun comes out, it shines. Well, it's the same thing. We've been through it with the pandemic, so we can't help but to bloom and blossom for 23. The writing is on the wall, but we have to still put in our work. We have to come and network. We got to do what we have to do to do our part, because faith without works is dead. So you gotta put in and do your part to meet the people that you want to meet, and the people that you want to be around, like-minded people who want to win together. So that's my spiel. Do you ladies, do y'all have anything else? We don't want to keep them too long. We've been on here like maybe 30 minutes, and we just wanted to just share this amazing opportunity, because when we start posting, people be like, well, when is this? Where was it? I didn't know about it. They missed the post and all that. So we came on live 2 days before, so it could be in your memory to come on out. So anything y'all have you want to share, you want to say?
No, we're excited. I just appreciate everybody. And I'm just really, really thankful that I've got the opportunity to do DiverseCiti Houston, the Art of Success in H-Town. Yes, and that we can do, and that I figured out. So thanks to everybody who's ever talked to me, because I talk a lot, and then everybody that I've ever met, because I was listening to you when I was at Rice and when I was out in the community and at Lone Star and HCC and all the things that I did, and I literally have listened. And this is what Houston wants. This is what the people of Houston says that they need to help them scale up their business. This is what they said they need. And I'm just thankful to God that I'm a vehicle being used, and that we've kind of came up with a program that will actually do that. Remember, 100 millionaires. It's done. Will it be you?
I know that's right. Claudia?
Well, that's a great word that you use, Dr. Matthews. I'm thankful and very, very grateful. I'm grateful to be able to serve. Very grateful to be able to serve. And we have listened. We've listened to the many, many entrepreneurs when it comes to just DiverseCiti as a whole, watching business owners, listening to business owners, figuring out why do businesses fail, figuring out why do businesses succeed. And we've listened, we've talked about, we've documented, we've researched, and that's how we have come together with this community so that we can help those people who are the rock stars. I have to make sure I say this. This is a social entrepreneurship community. This is only for entrepreneurs and small businesses who are diverse and want to make an impact in the world. And what that means is that you care about more than just the profits. Now, I didn't say we were poor righteous teachers. We don't do that. We're not poor righteous teachers. We know that you can still get the bag, have a luxury lifestyle, and still do good. Affect your community, affect your environment, affect your family, affect the world. It can happen. There is no lack. As Dr. Love said, there's an abundance of two things: love and money. Love and money. And so that's what we're all about. And I have to say our website, DiverseCiti.com. I want to make sure that I say this. If you guys are wanting to go there and see what we're all about and or get a ticket for Thursday's event, you can click on the link there, or you can go to Dr. Love. I can't even say Dr. Bonita, honey. It's Dr. Love. Go to Dr. Love's page, or you can go to Dr. Matthews' page, or at DiverseCiti for Facebook, or at DiverseCiti for Instagram. But we're thankful. And whatever you guys do, continue to grow your business, whether you're a member of DiverseCiti or whatever you're doing, because you are the solution. You are the solution. Work it.
And I'll put all of the links. I'll put all the links in this feed. That way it'll be in this feed and on this chat. So when they share it, they'll have everything. So I'll put DiverseCiti link on there. I'll put the Eventbrite links and any other links, any other information that you guys want to put on there.
Perfect.
So I want to do a recap for the people that came in late. I want to let you know that there is an event, DiverseCiti Art of Success, on Thursday at 6 p.m. There will be gift sharing for whatever business that you have. Just bring something of your business to share with another entrepreneur. There will be we're going to be giving coats for the homeless. So bring a gently used coat or a new coat so that we can have that to give to Dr. Pete for his homeless organization. We're going to have live music. We're going to have food, good food, no sandwiches, good food. We're going to have good food. We're going to have wine. We're going to have Dr. Love's Taste of Love wine. And you can't go wrong with Sweet Sensation Moscato or Sensual Seduction red wine. It's a vibe all by itself. You can't go wrong with that wine. We're also going to have chess, where they can play chess. We're going to have, you can be able to go out on the roof with the DJ. We have pitching, where you'll be able to pitch to entrepreneurs. You're going to have a business credit class where you can go into that room if you're interested in that. And here's the kicker to all of this. Even if you don't have a business and you're coming there to learn from people and want to connect with someone to get a mentor or whoever, you can come for that reason. And last but not least, if you just need a space to come to and just have fun and enjoy the vibe and then just enjoy the people and the love, you don't even have to have a business. Just come out. You just never know who is there for you to meet. But the most important thing I need for you guys to do is to please register under the link. It's free. It's no charge, but we have to have a head count so we make sure there's enough food and wine and everything for everyone. That's the only thing we ask, is that you register so we have a head count. That's it. Did I leave anything out?
No. Adequate parking. You can valet if you like, or there's a parking garage. So we like I said, nope, that's it. We got everything you need.
And
affordable valet. Affordable valet.
Yes,
affordable valet. Right.
Yeah. And feel free to, if you have any issues with the link, registering anything, feel free to inbox myself, Dr. Matthews, Claudia, any one of us, and we will make sure that you're taken care of. We just need the head count. We don't want, if you just think you can show up with, 4 or 5 people and only 40 registered, and now we got 100 people, now there's not enough food. We don't want that. That's why we're asking you to register so we can do things in decent and in order. And that's it.
And we're on Eventbrite.
Yeah, we're on Eventbrite.
We're on Eventbrite, so you can find us under DiverseCiti Houston, the Art of Success. And the date is the 15th of December. And it's in spaces 2925 Richmond, Houston, Texas,
Yes.
77098.
Yes. Okay. Without further ado, we will give the people back there. Oh, hey, Lily. Lily, we need you to come out to this too. We sure do. You want the information? I'm gonna put it in the link. Yeah, that's Lily's a really good. Oh my goodness, old school friend. Oh my God, we probably go maybe 35, 36 years back. She used to be my hairstylist. We were in high school up until my early 20s. I mean, we go way back. So yeah, Lily, you need to be in the house. You need to be there. But yes, so I'll put the link in on there, put the websites of everybody. But I would ask everybody, please share, 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 because we're going to have extra fun because this is the last one for the year until we get crunked up for 23. Let's set the tone for 23 because the more you share with us of what you need, the more we can provide to you what you need. And in that way, that's how we win together. Closed mouths don't get fed. And don't let somebody or the enemy say, oh, yeah, it's just another networking event. No, that's when you know that it might be something there for you because he starts coming against you saying you don't need to go. That's when so that is it. That's my spiel for today. We're going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in. We just wanted to get the word out. So have a great rest of your evening. And like I said, we'll put all the rest of the information in the chat. Please share, 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 and feel free to reach out to us if you have any additional questions. Signing off, Dr. Love.
All right.